What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome into round 6 of Cliffy's Champions League. First up, we've got the Wicket Takers taking on the winless Snipers. And the Snipers were a little bit disappointed last week just with their result, obviously getting so close. So it would be nice if they could go and pick up a win first up here today. It's not going to help that their captain Henry is gone for 11 off 11 deliveries, but we do have Lapakis, who has been playing very well, and obviously the wild card Kevin Peterson up next. So it is going to be hard, though. This Wicket Takers CC side does have a very good bowling attack, and they'll be looking to go and use that to keep the Snipers down to a very chaseable total. And there is Hesselgreaves getting Lapakis, who I said has had a very good tournament so far. 48 off 50, another good score there to carry that on. And Peterson a little bit slow today, and he does in the end get tied up by Hesselgreaves, who has his second, and he is 29 off 56 for Peterson. Hesselgreaves 2 for 29 off his 8 overs so far, and as I said, the Wicket Takers are really just looking to go and strangle the Snipers side when it comes to obviously runs and wickets like that. Saying that, though, Dale has gone and picked up a half century there. He's now 54 off 56. And he'll be looking to go and propel the Snipers to a decent total that they can go and try and build something on. So Hesselgreaves finished with 2 for 42 off his 10 overs. Hick none for 55, which is very surprising for him. And Irie gone for 47. Pete Darcy's gone for another duck. I think he hasn't had a very good tournament whatsoever. And Dale just can't quite get there. He can't quite get to 100. I think he was at LBW 495. Not 100% sure what the Snipers did go and post, but at the end of the day, it is going to be a very tough total to go and chase there. But saying that, they have lost wildcard David Warner very early on, and their captain Ellington, and Dan Barnes as well. So 3 down just like that. And the Snipers are now the team that are starting to put the squeeze on. But sorry, still a lot of good quality to come. Obviously, one of the top 4 that I do talk about a lot in this series is still in Vince Romeo, 37 at the moment, scoring at over a runnable, well over a runnable, and it is really going to take something here for the Wicket Takers to obviously go and get up. There goes Ben Cameron, gone to Clapperton. It is going to take something special, from the Snipers. They are going to have to continue to take wickets regularly, and that is what they're doing. Romeo gone for 50, and man, this game is going to go close. I really am hoping that the Snipers can go and pick one up here, because they have been, you know, the side that have been so close yet so far when it has come to victories this season. So they do need some wickets, though. They do need to go and break this partnership. Hesselgreaves carries on his impressive game. He's backed up his twofer that he had with the ball with a half century, and he's just continuing to carry on here. And I think this could be bad news for the Snipers, because they haven't been able to go and obviously shut down this partnership. They may have done enough, though. They have done enough. The Snipers win by 6 runs, and that is their first victory of the season. So well done to them. Dale with the man of the match, 95 off 98. Couldn't quite get to that century in the end, and Lapakis was just too short as well. Hesselgreaves tried and tried and tried, but he just could not get his side over the line. Maybe that slow start from Cook will come back to haunt the Wicket Takers. But that is the Snipers picking up their first win, so they get points on the board just like that. Next, we've got the Vikings taking on the Shredders, and the Vikings have started to pick up. Obviously, they've got 4 points, Shredders on 6. So this is I say this almost every week, that these games, you almost have to win most games every week, because the competition is so close, it's so tight, anyone can beat anyone on the day, and we have seen that time and time again throughout this tournament. So we have to wait and see. The Shredders' top 3 have been very, very good this season so far. Obviously, Sid Kumar has been leading from the front, as has Hashim Amla, but Baxter has just come in and he's taken 3 for just like that. So there is going to be a little bit of catch-up work needed for the Shredders. I'm just going to take a quick drink because my throat is starting to hurt, because I'm still getting over my cold, but that's alright. We will carry on. Kumar. Wow, I can't believe Baxter came in and just went bang, bang, bang. He's been expensive, but there we go. There's another 2, and it is really just Captain Kumar who is hanging around at the moment. No one is hanging around with him, which is a little bit of an issue, but still at this stage, 30 overs gone. Still about 150 on the board, so excuse me. Oh, I do apologise, but Oh, there we go. We're all cleared out now. We're all sorted. And the Shredders kind of seem to have, I wouldn't say slackened off a little bit here. They're still going to get a fairly decent total, 250 odd. And that is thanks to Jimmy Yeoman. And I guess Livingston towards the end, both posting 40s. And I think about 240 is what the Vikings are going to be chasing here. I thought it was all gone. I said it was all gone, and I lied. I am sorry about that. But it is now Toner who has gone and picked up a couple pretty quickly. And we've got Perkins and Robertson now. But again, this Viking side, they do bat deep. Obviously, Illingworth coming in and Clancy as well. So Perkins is going along nicely. Wildcard didn't make many today, and the captain's gone for 20 to Yeoman. So he's carrying on his good game, obviously picking up that 40-odd towards the bottom, and he's got a wicket now as well. Perkins has gone and passed 50. And again, it's looking pretty even, I must say. The amount of games that are even in this competition are just absolutely crazy. So I don't really know what else to say. Like, the games are just always so close and so tight. There's another one for Yeoman, so he gets his second of the day. Again, he's been a little expensive. Two for 40 off 6 now. But they're going along quite nicely here, the Vikings. Dean's gone and picked up Spearman. Illingworth's gone as well quickly to Dean. So Dean's got a couple. Muscat in the meantime has gone and passed 50. Clancy's made a quick 10 before he's gone and got run out. And Dean is just on fire. He has gone, picked up 4 for 46. And he'll be looking probably at that man of the match award if he can manage to hang on. But saying that, these guys just need to go and hang on in there. And they could go close, which they haven't gone and done. The Shredders have won by 4 runs. And holy crap, that is 2 of the closest games I think we have seen this season so far. Obviously, the Snipers won by 6. The Shredders have won by 4. What a competition. You can see that in the net run rate. The top net run rate, 0.19. Absolutely incredible. Next, we've got the top of the table Sharks taking on the Boundary Bashers, and Boundary Bashers will be looking to stay in touch with that top spot with a win against the Sharkies. Let's go get into it. The Boundary Bashers are batting first, and the Sharks have been... Of course, I'm happy that the Sharks are doing well because they are my team. But I think it's just a matter of time. I think similar kind of thing happened last season. We started off real well and then started to fade away as the season went on. And that's kind of what has happened here today. I mean, Cook, he's smashing it. He's just gone and picked up 50. Finally, the partnership has been broken. But what a start. 100 runs, close to 100 runs off the first 15 overs. And you've still got De Villiers, who is now gone to Pookie. Holy crap, I picked up a wicket. Unbelievable. I have been doing nothing in this tournament. I've been basically a specialist captain. Gets McIntyre. But still a pretty good total that is being put on the board so far. Bosbury's been a little bit slow coming out of the blocks, but he will have time to obviously go and make that up. There is still a lot of time left in this inning. Still 16 overs left to go now. And a goodly partnership that these two are going and putting on. Jones has just gone and picked up a 50 before he was run out by Lickley. And we've still got Bolton, Berry and Chids obviously to come that could go and potentially do some damage here. Bennett's gone and got Bosbury. As I said, he did start to pick it up towards the end, the latter stages of the innings. 40 off 58, apologies. And coming towards the end here, and it is going to be 250 plus that the Boundary Bashers are going to post. So it's going to be a very good chase. 265 is the total that we are looking for here for the Sharks. I just had a really good name. It's just popped into my head. The Shark Tank for my ground name. Turnbull's gone. He's been the guy who's been smashing it lately. Captain Chiz has gone and got him there. But yeah, he's been smashing it. Top of the run scoring charts for Turnbull. So to get him early as they have done is a very good effort. And Lickley's gone as well for a very quickly made 37. We really need Joss Butler. Joss Butler needs to stand up like he did in the semi-final against New Zealand and just smash some quick runs towards the end of the innings. Remember, 265 is the total that the Sharkies are chasing here. And a good wee partnership being put on here between number 3 and number 4. And Russell's just gone and picked up a 50. And Earl's going along nicely. He's just ticking over the scoreboard at the moment. So we'll just keep hoping that he does that. Russell is moving ever closer to a century. He's just, well, I was going to say 17 runs away, but he is now only 9, 8, 5. And he's got there. He has got there in the end. So just like that. The only thing that could possibly come back to hurt the Sharks would be the slowness at that Earl has composed that 63. It is a very well made 63, but coming off 93 deliveries, probably not ideal. Remember, 265 is the total it is going to be chasing. We are in for a hell of another close game. Again, just 2 overs left in it. The Sharkies get there by 7 wickets in the end. Russell, 139, not out off the same amount of balls. And Josh Butler doing what he does best, 19 not out off 16, just like that. So, the Sharkies again go top, but again, another very, very close game in the Champions League. And we come to our final game, the Royal Hiney taking on the Sledging Cyclones at Melbourne. It is the Cyclones who are batting first. Smith's been batting well. So is Harper and Harden. And again, I go on about top 4s, and I go on about this a lot of the time. But I think the top 4 in this competition, if you are going to have a good game and a good season, your top 4 has got to fire. And that is what has happened with most of the teams so far this season. So Crookie goes and picks up Harper for 23. Smith has just gone and picked up a half century at better than a runner ball. So well done to him. And we've got Harden in there, who's had a pretty good season so far as well. My voice is just stuffed. It's just absolutely stuffed. Right, Harvey's gone and picked up Smith, 68 off 71, so very well made 68 there for him. And the 7th bowler being used by the Royal Hiney today. It hasn't really worked so far. They've only picked up those 2 wickets coming into the 30 over mark, so they're looking just to try anything and just get something going. Captain Spriggs, he hasn't done anything today. None for 46 off 9. Taylor has gone and picked up, I think it was Harden. Must have been. And Harvey's gone and picked up Ray, just like that there. So all of a sudden, those 2 quick wickets have kind of spun the game, I guess a little bit probably in the Royal Hiney's favour. They'll still be looking, here, the Sledging Cyclones, to get around 250. And that has been helped by Ashcroft, who has hit a very, very quick fire, 66 so far. And I didn't actually see, again, what the team got, so I do apologise about that. But again, top 4. This top 4 for the Royal Hiney side is very good. I think it was about 260 that they were chasing, so we will go with that. But it's been a pretty impressive start so far from the Royal Hiney. 58 up, I think, off the first 10 overs. And McCullum doing what he does best. Obviously a T20 specialist now. Very close to his 50. He's just going to leave me hanging. He's played out so many dot balls, but he finally does go and get there. Very unusual for McCullum to play out dot balls when he is in such free scoring form. But that's not a matter. He can go and catch it up. Frost has just gone and picked up a 50 as well. So very good partnership that has been put on so far by these 2. And the Sledging Cyclones just don't seem to have really any reply at the moment. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to shut up. Because Harden has just gone and picked up a quick 3 for. Lindsay's got Spriggs for a duck. And all of a sudden, it was an absolute cruise control from the Royal Hiney. And then they've gone and obviously picked up 3 really quick wickets, which have gone and spun this game on its head. Mackenzie's gone and picked up Champion. And now we are down into the bowlers. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be another incredibly close finish. And that's what round 6 has been all about. It has been about close finishes and near things, and that is going to be the case here today. Again, 12 runs. So today we've had a win by 6 runs, a win by 4 runs, a win by 7 wickets, which went down to just 12 balls remaining, and then a win by 12 runs to the Sledging Cyclones. Harden getting the man of the match, obviously. He was the guy who turned it around, took those 3 quick wickets just like that, and that is what secured the Sledging Cyclones the 2 points here today. So taking a look at the ladder, the Sharks in first, the Shredders, they're in outright second, and then we have 4 teams on 6 points, just being separated by net run rate. Well, actually, 2 of them are on identical net run rate. So this competition is really heating up. We are only 6 rounds in, still a long way left to go, but as I said at the start of the episode, wins are vital. Anyway, guys, do hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I've got more Don Bradman, my career coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.